Hello folks, and welcome to Nudibranch State Beach in Aptos, California, and thank you for joining with us for our second virtual campfire. My name is Paul Kars, and I'm a senior interpreter with California State Parks. Today, join us our senior interpreters Ashley, Pravina, Sam, Carolina, and special guest Otis the Otter. You're probably watching from home, sheltering in place because of COVID-19. I want to take a moment to appreciate and thank you for doing your part while we are all in this together. If you're looking for updates about responses to COVID-19, I invite you to check out California State Parks webpage, www.parks.ca.gov, and you'll find updated information about access and closures. Let us know where you're tuning in from with your comments on both Facebook and YouTube. Last campfire, we heard from folks in Watsonville, Boise, Idaho, Sacramento, San Francisco, Minneapolis, San Jose, and many other places. Thank you for your response, and please be sure to friend us. Before we begin tonight though, let's take a moment to acknowledge that Nudibranch State Beach sits on the land of the Waswa-speaking tribes, Aptos, Soquel, and Zayante, who were the original stewards of this region. We would like to recognize the indigenous people past and present, while giving our appreciation for the opportunity to teach, work, live, and steward on their traditional homelands. Now, let's start the evening festivities with the mystery bag. Sam?
Hi everyone, my name's Sam, and I'm Norman the Turtle. And today we're gonna be playing What's in the Bag. And this bag right here, this is the SS Palo Alto, otherwise known as the cement ship. It's found at Seacliff State Beach. And inside this bag, we have some great animals, some of my best friends. And so, as the audience, you get 6 questions to ask me, 6 yes or no questions to figure out what animal is in this bag. And after those questions are done, you can guess what animal it is. And if you're watching this from home and you think you know what animal it is, type it into the comments below. All right, you all ready?
Yeah!
Yay! All right, let's get started then.
Does it live underwater?
Yes.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yes.
Does it breathe air?
Yeah.
Is it a marine mammal?
Yep.
Is it bigger than a car?
Bigger than a Fiat.
Does it have flippers?
Yes. Guess, do you guys know what animal it is?
It's the turtle's brother.
It's not the turtle's brother. You're wrong. It's not a turtle. Any other guesses?
Is it a whale?
It's not a whale.
Is it a dolphin?
It's a dolphin.
Yeah!
Woo!
Here we are. This right here is one of my best friends. He's actually named after me. This is Sam Jr. Say hi, Sam Jr. Hi, everybody. My name's Sam Jr. Yay! All right, everyone, now it's time for our last round of What's in the Bag. Are you all ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's get started. Audience members, your questions.
Does it live on land?
It does live on land.
Does it fly?
It flies.
Does it have colored wings?
It does.
Does it have talons?
It does too.
Does it eat prey?
It eats prey. A lot of animals actually eat prey.
Does it come out only at night?
Yep. That's 6 questions. What animal do you think it is?
A vampire bat.
Nope.
Is it a parrot?
It's not a parrot.
Is it a hawk?
It's not a hawk.
Is it an owl?
It's an owl.
Whoa!
Right here, this is my other good friend, Harry the owl. Say hi, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Hey, everyone. What's good? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for playing What's in the Bag with me, Sam Jr., Harry, and Norman. If you're looking to find some of your own animals that you can purchase yourself, check out the Friends of Santa Cruz State Park store online. The link is in the description. So on that note, let's move on to our next event.
Hey everyone, we're gonna do a little campfire song based off of my absolute favorite animal, known as the nudibranch. So if you don't know what a nudibranch is, they can also be referred to as sea slugs, and they're basically just like little slugs that live in the ocean. They come in all different shapes, colors, and sizes. We'll insert some photos right here, 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 and here. And these are just a few of the amazing slugs that we can find in our oceans. So let's go ahead and get started with the song. Hey Ashley,
Hey, what?
do you know how to nudibranch?
Yeah, with my hands up high, my feet down low. This is how I do the break.
With her hands up high and her feet down low, this is how she nudibranchs. Nudibranch, 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 nudibranch.
Hey, Sam,
Hey, what?
do you know how to do the break?
With my hands up high, my feet down low, this is how I nudibranch.
With his hands up high and his feet down low, this is how he nudibranchs. Nudibranch, 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 nudibranch.
Hey, Carol,
Hey, what?
you know how to nudibranch?
With my hands up high, my feet down low. This is how I knew to break.
With his hands up high and her feet down low, this is how she nudibranchs. Nudibranch, 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 nudibranch.
Hey, viewers,
Hey, what?
do you know how to nudibranch?
With my hands up high, my feet down low, this is how we nudibranch. Woo!
Welcome to Campfire Jeopardy, and today we have the otters versus the whales. So let's begin. Otters, which category and how much?
Mystery for 100.
Okay, so the Monterey Bay Submarine Canyon is deeper than the Grand Canyon. True or false?
True.
Yeah! Okay. Okay, whales, choose a category and a number.
Sea stars for 200.
Okay, sea stars for 200. About how many species of sea stars are there in all the world's ocean? A, 500, B, 2,000, C, 4,000.
A. 400.
And the answer is 2,000! We're winning! Okay, otters.
Oh,
Sharks for 200.
Okay, sharks for 200. For 200 points. How long do sharks usually live? A, 5 to 10 years, B, 20 to 30 years, or C, 40 to 50 years?
B.
20 to 30 years. Correct! Okay, whales, go ahead.
Give me a whales for 300.
Whales for 300. Ooh, this is going to be a whale question. Okay, how long can sperm whales stay underwater during one dive? 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 90 minutes?
90 minutes.
90 minutes is correct! Yay!
Caught up.
Okay, go ahead.
We'd like sea stars for 300, please.
Okay, sea stars for 300. And the question is, what percentage of sea stars in California have died from sea star wasting disease? 25%, 50%, or 80%?
C.
C is correct, 80%. Okay, whales.
Mystery for 300.
Mystery for 300. Which California state park is the oldest? Henry Cow, Big Basin, or Humboldt Redwood State Park?
Big Basin.
That's correct, it's Big Basin! Otters.
Sharks for 300.
Okay, sharks for 300. What portion of a shark's brain is dedicated to a sense of smell? 1/4, 1/2, or 2/3?
2/3.
2/3 is correct!
Yay!
Whales
Mystery for 200.
for 200 points. On the average, what kills more people per year? Sharks, lightning, or fireworks?
Lightning.
Lightning is correct! Otters.
We'll do whales for 200, please.
Whales for 200. Okay. What is the largest species of whale?
Blue whale.
Blue whale is correct! Okay, whales.
Sea stars for 100.
Sea stars for 100. A sea star has no brain or heart or blood. True or false?
True.
That's true. A sea star has no brain or heart or blood. Very good. Okay, otters.
We'll do sharks for 100, please.
Sharks for 100. A shark's skin is smooth and soft. True or false?
False.
False.
That's true. I mean, false. Good going. Okay, the last one goes to the whales. How appropriate. Okay. A blue whale heart weighs about 400 pounds and is the size of a small golf cart. True or false?
True.
That is true! Yay! The otters won. Let's give them a hand.
Hi everybody, we're down here near the Monterey Bay and we're going to be singing a song called Down by the Bay. And I hope you all brought your rhyming books with you because I'm rhyming in this song. So on the count of 3, we're going to start singing. So, 1, 2, 3. Down by the bay where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say. Have you ever seen a goose kissing a moose?
Down
by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say.
Hey, have you ever seen a llama wearing pajamas? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow.
Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say.
Have you ever seen a cat wearing a hat?
Down by the bay,
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say. Have you ever seen a fly wearing a tie?
Down by the bay,
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go. For if I do, my mother would say. Have you ever had a time when you couldn't think of a rhyme? Down by the bay. campfire program without a story. And so we have a very special guest here with us who came all the way from New Zealand to help tell the story. And I want to introduce you to my friend, Sammy the Sooty Shearwater.
Hi Ashley, how you doing?
I am doing very well. So excited you could join us today here at New Brighton State Beach. And I just want to ask you a few questions so that our viewers can learn more about this amazing bird that you are. And so my first question for you, Sammy, is where do you live?
Well, I live down south of the equator, and as you mentioned, I'm from New Zealand, but I've got family in Australia and I've got family in Chile as well.
Wow. Do you ever go on vacation to visit your friends there? And how long does it take you to make it up to the Monterey Bay?
Well, I don't normally go and visit family, but we sometimes all meet at the Monterey Bay. You think that we all fly together, but we don't. We go migrating by ourselves, and then we all meet at the Monterey Bay for lunch.
That's very interesting, Sammy. And after such a long journey, and you can travel up to 40,000 miles during your migration, and about 600 miles a day. So that's a ton of flying, and by the time you get here, you must be really hungry. I'm getting hungry just thinking about that. What are some of your favorite foods here when you get to the Monterey Bay?
Well, the Monterey Bay is noteworthy about having the best tasting anchovies in the whole world. So we sit here and we fly around without our feet touching the water, just catching those anchovies in a figure eight, going around and around and around.
Yeah, I've seen you and all of your fellow shearwaters here at New Brighton during the summertime just cruising along the horizon. And sounds like you eat a lot of fish. Have you ever gotten sick from these fish?
You know, it's funny you should mention that, Ashley. Back in 1961, we were eating lots of anchovies and we got a little sick. In fact, got dizzy and a little bit disoriented. And me and all my friends just started slamming into buildings, into windows, into cars over in that Capitola village there.
Uh-huh. And it sounds pretty scary, and did anybody use it for like a movie or write a book or anything like that?
Well, you know, it's funny you should say that. There was this guy by the name of Hitchcock, that's him, Alfred Hitchcock, who wrote this movie called The Birds about that experience, although he did film it up in Bodego Bay. But he filmed that movie and it was a little scary, but we had a good time being in the backdrop.
Yeah, so at the time, nobody exactly knew what was going on with these birds, but scientists continue to learn all the time about these birds, and now know that acid affects marine mammals too. So everything in the ocean is connected to each other. And one last question for you, Sammy, before you start your journey back to New Zealand. Is there anything that me or our viewers can do to help protect the shearwaters?
Well, the red tide, that demolic acid that we ingested, that comes pretty natural, although they claim that maybe acidification of the ocean or global warming is, promoting that. But I think if you can shy away from long line fishing where we sometimes get tangled, or reduce your use of plastic so we don't get tangled, that would be really good.
Well, thank you so much, Sammy, for joining us today here for our campfire program. I hope you have a safe flight back to New Zealand, and hope to see you back here in the Monterey Bay, maybe even later this summer.
Well, thank you, Ashley. And I'll see you next season when those delicious anchovies come into the Monterey Bay. Yum, yum.